I've been tattooed about 5 years, and I always liked to draw when I was in high school and junior high, and it's an art form. It's permanent art. It's not like on a canvas or ink that can be erased. It's permanent. It's a whole zen kind of get in the mode and start going. And it's real relaxing, and I mean, it's painful for them, but it's relaxing for me, and it's just another way to release some stress and make some money too.
Actually, becoming a father really changed me a lot. It's one of the greatest experiences I ever had in my life. Now I know I have more of a purpose to live for, and he actually fuels me to win my fights more. I think of him before I walk inside the cage. I think about, what, I could provide so much better for my family and for him to have a better lifestyle so he could have stuff that I didn't have when I grew up.
From the outside looking in, you would think that Javi Ayala and Brandon Cash are complete opposites. But looking closer, you find two athletes cut from the same cloth, just done by different methods. Both guys had the competitive edge from early on.
I got into wrestling because I got in trouble when I was in 3rd grade. The teacher was like, well, you either wrestle or you can get suspended, so I wrestled.
Cool, I started wrestling in 7th grade. I picked it up all the way through high school. I actually really liked it a lot.
I wrestled all the way, through college and whatnot. Played soccer, football, baseball, everything pretty much. It's year-round. It's more like a keep me out of trouble kind of thing.
I actually did track. I ran the 100-meter dash. I used to throw shot put, discus.
With wrestling as their foundation, both Cash and Ayala were drawn to the world of MMA.
After wrestling, would kind of mess around a little bit, do a little jiu-jitsu. We didn't know what we were doing, what I mean? Got an ankle lock a couple times, and I was like, I don't know about these little guys trying to, take my limbs and bend them. After I finished, college wrestling, I kind of got into it, moved down to Huntington, and tried to pursue this career.
I have a teammate that's already been doing MMA for a long time, and he knew I wrestled. So he asked me, he's like, you know what, come in and check it out. And I went in, I started doing jiu-jitsu. I really liked it a lot. Started working a lot on my striking, and then I figured, try to make it a career.
In his first 4 fights, Javi is undefeated, including a decision win over Team Alpha Male product Freddie Aquintana. But Javi knew the only way to further his career would be to fight someone at the next level, a true veteran fighter with some name recognition.
I actually got a Facebook message from one of the promoters for up-and-comers. He asked me if I would like to fight for them. The crazy thing is that we were actually thinking about asking for Brandon Cash. He's a top name fighter already. He's the next level up. And they brought out his name, and we decided to take it. This actually means a lot for my career. If I beat him, it puts my name out there. Actually, if I don't beat him and I just put on a great show, and it's a real good fight, it still puts my name out there.
Brandon Cash is no stranger to top-level fighters and top-level competition. He went 5-0 before dropping his last 3 fights. He is looking to face someone that will bring a fight and bring the best out of him.
I'm definitely the older, more experienced fighter. I believe I'm more well-rounded, stronger, bigger, faster. What he lacks in experience, I'm sure he's going to make up for heart, and he'll be in good shape and drive. So, I just got to counter that by, hit him on his chin. I mean? I put anybody to sleep. I don't care how hard, tough you are. I put you to sleep, you go to sleep.
On September 22nd, Javi Ayala will face his toughest test to date, while Brandon Cash will look to hand the young fighter his first taste of defeat at Up-and-Comers 12. Both fighters will be training harder than ever before, knowing that they will be headlining the first MMA event at Chuck Chansey Casino in over 5 years.
Being the main event at Chansey Casino, I don't put too much pressure on myself, but there is. I'm going to be the main event, the last fight of the show, and I want them to remember that.
It's real nerve-wracking being my first time being a main event. I trained hard, this is the level I want to be at. I want to be nothing but main events from now on.
What I know about Javi is he trains out of Porterville at a smaller camp. I heard it's pretty, grueling camp over there. I heard, they have some harsh conditions over there. So I said it's going to make him tough. It's going to make him have heart. So that's got to take that heart out of him. He's
a real strong power puncher. He's a real good stand-up fighter. So I've been working a lot on my takedowns and a lot on my stand-up. I've been working a lot on boxing, a lot of jiu-jitsu. As I've seen, he lost his only 3 fights by submission. So hopefully I can do the same.
Up-and-Comers 12 is poised to bring fireworks to Chuck Chansey Casino with a main event pitting an undefeated rising star against a veteran looking to revitalize his career. One thing is for certain, on September 22nd, both fighters will be bringing it.
The fans can expect a real dogfight. It's going to be a real war out there. You know, I know he's been training hard. I've been training hard. You know, it's going to be a good battle.
You know, September 22nd, you know, expect the best from me. Blood, sweat, tears, not mine, but his. And knockout, submission, whatever, TKO, I just want to do damage. I want to hurt him, I want to put him away, and I want to, you know, make a statement that I'm back.
Don't miss Up-and-Comers 12 Turning Point at Chuck Chanzy Casino, a talent-filled pro-am show headlined by a heavyweight matchup between Javi Ayala and Brandon Cash. Get your tickets by visiting UPCunlimited.com for more information. Up-and-Comers 12, Ayala versus Cash.